my Stone Genesis bowl, and I hope you guys have seen my review on this product. But since I love it so much, I decided to do another review today, and this is the Stone Genesis Mini, and they are both very similar products with some of the same features. So definitely check out the review of this bowl for a more in-depth review. But I did do that review with foil and coals, so I decided to show you guys me practically using this with a Lotus. I'm smoking on my Hookah electroplated using my Thunder Dark Hose, of course. I have 3 titanium cubes in here, so plenty of heat, and I am smoking Cloud 9 Mint straight. So cut out right now to an up-close version and comparison of the Stone Genesis Mini. This is the up-close portion of what Brandon calls the Purple Mini Genesis. And I clarify purple because there is a blue model that comes up to about right here and is a little bit shorter. But this is the purple one, so I'll consider this the mid-size Genesis. And to compare this to the larger Genesis, as you can see here, the larger Genesis is much taller, but the actual diameters of the bowls are very similar, and the spire size is also very similar. And because this is a mini, you can expect a lot of the same great features that you get from the Genesis that make it so unique. We'll show you quickly a comparison here though to a standard Egyptian bowl, because I did show you guys a Harmony bowl last time. You can see it's a little bit shorter than your standard Egyptian bowl, and the diameter is a little bit larger. Some of the features that make these Genesis bowls unique are the actual composition of the stoneware that they're used to make. They are specifically designed to heat to a certain temperature and kind of maintain that temperature throughout. They have these distinct indentions in the spire, which allow airflow and heat to evenly heat the inner ring of this spire, as well as the perfect spire height so that you don't get foil drag. And the higher the spire is without getting foil drag, you get to evenly heat the inside layer as well. The indentions here are called stone grooves, and these are supposed to act as airflow chambers underneath drier tobacco to evenly heat the drier tobacco underneath and bake it like an oven. You can kind of see it's a coil reminiscence right here. Or if the tobacco is very wet and juicy, the glycerin kind of collects in the bottom here, which is supposed to elongate the flavor. So as you saw in the in-depth portion of this video, the Stone Genesis Mini and the larger Stone Genesis have a lot of the same unique features. So you can expect the same great results out of the mini one as you do out of the larger one. The only differences are obviously the size. The diameter is a little bit smaller on the mini, but not practically. It fits about the same amount of tobacco. The finishing on the mini is a lot smoother, and I actually really like the finishing on the mini because it wipes out really easy and it's a lot easier to clean than this rough stone feeling one. But don't get me wrong, this one is still very nice too. And Brandon did mention that the composition of the smaller one is a little bit different. He's working with a, I guess a prototype version of the composition of the stoneware that is supposed to heat manage a little bit differently. But practically speaking, both of them performed very well in terms of heat management. Like I mentioned, I have 3 titanium cubes on here, and on some bowls that might be a lot, but I've yet to burn a single session with either of these stone bowls, and I've loaded on the heat on both of them, and I'm still getting full flavor and full clouds from both. So I'll show you guys some clouds right now. So as you can see, you're able to load on the heat and get nice big clouds with robust flavor. So like the larger Genesis, the Genesis Mini also has very good airflow, and this could be attributed to the perfect spire height with no foil drag. Obviously that's not relevant today because I am using the Lotus, which fits perfectly, or the nubs in the spire, which are recessed, which allow airflow evenly throughout the bowl. When I empty this bowl, the tobacco is evenly burned, meaning I'm getting an even bake and making use of all the tobacco in the bowl, which is always good. I don't like when you have a bowl and the bottom of the tobacco is not burned evenly. That is just a waste. With the Stone Genesis bowls, you get even burning throughout, and you make use of every gram of tobacco you pack in these. So I really like that, and I can't honestly say if that's attributed to the actual stone grooves themselves or just the perfect airflow, but either way, this bowl does what it's advertised to do. When it comes to durability, I've taken both of these bowls on the road with me. I actually dropped this one yesterday, so his advertisement for being very durable, these bowls are top quality, and the unique stone composition make them heat manage very well. So overall, I would definitely suggest checking out either of these. I'd say both of them would be great choices. It's more of what appeals to you, the smaller design or the larger design. Brandon's website is up. Check out stonehookahbowls.com if you want to order one. The mini is $30. I believe this one is 40 bucks, but they are limited edition. He doesn't produce a lot of them, so pick them up while they last. And a lot of people have a question on what this diamond is on the bottom. This is his stamp for authenticity purposes. So these are handmade, hand-thrown is the word I guess you use in the clay world. So Brandon, thank you very much for putting out a great product. And to all my viewers out there, Thank you very much for watching all my reviews. I really appreciate it. And stay tuned for more reviews of stone hookah bowls. And I look forward to doing a review of the special Lotus Edition stone hookah bowl. Thank you guys very much for watching, and enjoy your night. I'm going to finish my session. Bye guys.